Hello everyone! Welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 88 of Grand Ages Medieval. And since the last time we were here, when we maxed out in the last episode, that was almost 3 years ago in terms of game time. The last time when we maxed out the total number of cities, so this is episode 88, right? At episode 87, we got the notice that we can only have a maximum of 400 cities on the whole map. And therefore, that year was 83. This time, it is 1086. So that means 3 years has passed since the last episode we recorded. And in that time, what have I done? Okay, so we have built up. You know, sometimes this is like jinx. This one I built a defense fortress over here, but it will not allow me to see. We built this one. This is our defense fortress right here, but it will not allow me to target it. So something is wrong with this. There's a glitch here. And this is another defense fortress we have built. And what I'm going to do is, using the D-pad, let's go to here, to the third slot. It says, build defense tower. Press X. Okay, now let's put the defense tower. Where was that? Oh, that was... So that was the defense. So we can use a building engineer to start building a defense tower for us. We can put the defense tower here, so that, because the thing is that defense tower will be protecting this town, and we cannot locate anything over here, because that's the reason why I placed the first defense tower over here, because it's too close to the other town over here. So the thing is that they can come in through the sides, through the desert area to pounce on us. Should we put another defense tower here maybe? So that it is in between our two cities. I don't know. Or maybe just place it up here, because they have other towers over here. They have cities here, 1, 2, and 3 cities over here. So maybe we can place a defense tower over here, right between two cities. How about, no, maybe closer to here, so that the other one we can close to over here maybe. Okay, because we have to man these towers. We have to man these towers by placing a long-range unit into that one. So that means we can now draw, let's say we can pick a, Tamriel. We have, let's get a crossbow unit. See, the crossbow unit, okay, the reason is we need to, let me explain why I am trying to use, here, what am I doing? Okay, here is this one can develop crossbow units, and crossbow units, longbow units has this one. This is very good. They have a fighting distance of 4 paces away, and they do 250 points of damage, although their hit points is not as much, and that 4. And compare that to crossbows. Crossbows can be built in this part of town and this part of the map, and crossbowmen have only a distance of 3, and they also do 255 points of damage, although they have better hit points. They have 30 hit points. So then for me it makes sense to put a longbows in the tower. They don't have as much hit points. They have 5 points less of hit points, but they can shoot further. So the defense tower will give them that added protection. But they are not doing as much damage. They're only doing 250 points of damage. As against what the crossbow is doing, 255. Let's see, let's check. Yes, 255. But I would prefer the long distance, so that means they can cover the cities better, right? So let us move Tamriel's, one of the crossbows from Tamriel, like this guy. And we can put him here. We can ask him to occupy this tower. No, that's the building squad. We're not targeting a building squad. Okay, we cannot target the building until the building squad moves out of the way. Okay, anyway, so that is what I have done. And in 3 years' time, it is also noteworthy that our gold is at 392. We have almost 400 gold pieces, 400 million rather. We have almost 400 million gold pieces, and our empire is still at 264 cities maximum because we couldn't build any more. But our population base is now at 3,342,000. Our gold is almost 400 million. So that is the interesting part, and I think we're almost maxed out on soldiers. We can only have 200 troops, right? 200 regiments. Each regiment has 100 troops in it. So we are almost maxed out at 19,000. Maxed out would be 20,000. Okay, that's where we are. So to enable us to continue with the tutorial, remember we have to fulfill this mission. Use this diplomacy to negotiate a trade license with Constanta. We have done that and trade a total of 300 barrels of commodities with Constanta. So to do that, I have a pre-positioned this guy over here. And so let us sell, okay, this is our guy. Let us sell 300 worth of goods to Constanta. So for some of you guys out there have asked me, when am I going to continue with the story? Well, we are going to continue with the story. So I think this is going to accelerate very quickly. And okay, so let us sell the nice ones, right? The expensive ones to them. Okay, we just need to do 300 barrels worth. So these are the expensive stuff. Wow, it's taking a while to get to 300 barrels because they're maxed out immediately. Come on, guys. Okay, 300 barrels. Okay. Wow. Wait. Yeah, that's the guy, right? We said, okay, that's the guy, yes. That's our guy. Okay, maxed out. Can we sell fish? Oh, we can sell a lot of fish. Nope. Oh, have we met it? We have met the requirements, right? I think we have met the requirements, right? Okay, let us sell them some food. Okay.
On business dealings, it's good to have an ally, but it's even better to have many. You should conduct trade with every single one so that your empire continues to grow. Your people will thank you when there are lots of commodities at the market, and you will soon be able to take bigger steps with the profits you reap.
Okay, so our mission now is to build more production facilities in Sofia until you are in possession of 14 businesses. In particular, construct buildings which produce goods that can be sold to partners without creating an oversupply. Additionally, add a second trade cart to at least one of your traders. We have done all of that. And so by pressing this, so that's why I am anticipating that we will breeze through the rest of the tutorial because we have accomplished most of what they will be asking.
On factories and roads, many buyers means lots of gold in your pocket. Find just the right balance, and your people will no longer want for anything. But do not rest on your laurels. Construct additional buildings for skilled workers, and do not forget your traders either. If their carts are large, the amount of treasure they are able to carry will increase.
So build more production facilities in Sophia until you are in possession of 14 businesses. In particular, oh, we have done that, right? Okay, let's press X and let's move forward with the story.
While preparations are being made for her visit to Sophia, Eudokia travels across the eastern half of the Empire. She wants to get to know the towns, cities, and provinces better, and it is also her intention that her people be able to get a better picture of their new ruler. She is particularly impressed with the flourishing settlements of Barnas, Count of Odessa, and brother of the Patriarch. The Empress seizes every opportunity to find out more about the new technologies in use in these settlements. Barnas, in turn, also expresses his interest.
Wow, looks like Barnas likes the Empress. So where are we? How come they set us all the way up here? Okay, so what is the what happens next? What's the campaign? Build more. We have done that. The story so far. Empress Eudokia has begun her journey through the provinces, and she has visited Barnas, the Duke of Odessa, too. She is impressed by the results of their new technology. She wants you to use these new methods too. Okay, so I guess we need to what do you call it? Fast forward. I mean, okay, so we can fast forward a bit. Okay, here, now that our building crew has left this tower over here, we can now put in a where is our, nope, okay, over here, let's us get this guy and let him position himself here, because we need to, so that this tower now, see, right now it is white. Once we have, well, it says a vacant defense tower can be manned by long-range fighters. So let's
go.
Let's put one over there. Also, aside from that, I also built a bunch of towers over here. So if we will notice that this has a crossbow man in it. This another longbow, another longbow, another crossbow, and this one another longbow, and here, oh, here's another one. Nope. Oh yeah, crossbow, and here, oh, the building squad is still working on it. Okay, so that is like another Maginot Line. This is to
Hope that your offer will be
Francois Blanc. Okay, we have not made any arrangements with him. We are also not fighting him because right now we're still in the tutorial phase, right? Okay, so we will see. Hold on. How come the story is not progressing? Okay, let us fast forward it a bit. Oh,
Esteemed Leon, on my journey to Odessa, I visited Barnas, the Patriarch's brother. His provinces flourish and prosper. He says that his scholars have discovered a new cultivation method for grain, 3-field crop rotation. I would like your farmers to utilize this new invention as well. It would bring me great joy to see your fields in their full glory when I visit Sophia.
okay, so we need to catch up on new technology. Open the game with the big rectangular PS4 button and select development. To research the 3-field crop rotation. Okay, and then if we do that...
Esteemed Leon, I am extremely satisfied with what the messengers from your province have to report. A few of the other town rulers should really follow your example. Present yourself as being extravagant. Your reputation at court can only benefit from this. Just between the two of us, I have grown weary of the nagging of obstinate senators who fear every new innovation.
Okay, so produce 100 barrels of grain by using this new cultivation method. Keep in mind that you don't have to commission new businesses as your farms built so far will now produce as twice as much. Okay, so press X. So oh, they gave us 3 development points. Interesting. Except we're all maxed out. See, we don't have any more. We don't have any more things to. Wow. So that is, wow. That would be like a 3 points given to us free. You know, we could have used that one. But anyway, anyway, we're way past that now. So in the academy, this is something we were able to do. So we have improved our academies so that these academies is once only we are at an imperial barracks, meaning that means we're emperor level. And so the first grade allows us to increase the effectiveness of our fighting troops by 50%, but the cost also goes up by 50%. The second stage upgrades the imperial barracks to a military academy. The fighting power and wages of troops will increase as follows. So our fighting troops right now are currently at 150% of the standard stated troop ability, but the cost is now more expensive at 200%. Here 50-50. At least it is on par. The next level would be at our troops will now be able to fight at 300%, but the cost is at 500%. Okay, and that is an issue, because if we look at our empire and then we look at the R1, R2 left shoulder or left or right shoulder buttons, we will see that on below these 52 weeks, under that column, we will see that upkeep of civilians is 8 million. Our upkeep of military now costs us 14 million. 14 million every year. So that is a lot of money. The nice thing is that we have a huge cushion right here that can see us through a lot of hardship. So right now we have the sum. I don't know what this thing means. Although every year we are generating an additional 47 million. So that means we're on the positive. In other words, we can still increase. So right now our cost is 200%, right? So that means if we double this to 28 by another 14 million, we will still be positive. So that means we can still, like, by looking at the development side, right, at the academy. So the last stage is, the second stage is 200%. Oh, 500%. So it's 2.5 times this one. So right now our cost is 14 million, right? So it will become 2.5 times. It will become 28 plus another 7, which will be 35. So 35 million. But we are still, our empire still is worth, like, we're generating on an annual basis, we're generating 47 million. Although, and then this 14 million will become 35 million. So we will be taking another hit of like 21 million. So we can afford it. We're generating 47 million every year. So we can support 200 units worth, 200 regiments. So okay, where are we? What's our current development phase? What are we supposed to do? Produce 100 grain by using. So that means we need to fast forward the time so that. What is this guy doing? Let me check quickly, because I you know, the AI of the game is really problematic. Like this one, we have designated this to be production of pump, right? It will be producing pump, and we're increasing the production capacity, right? And we have also made sure that uh, pottery and tools will be brought here so that we can make pump. Uh, and this city is producing a lot of pottery, right? This one is producing a lot of pottery, so it should automatically be sending it over to here. And look at our pottery. It's not that much. It's only 454. We're only getting 2 barrels worth of it. And the worst thing is over here. This one is producing a lot of tools. And when we look at this, our tools over here, we're only getting like 515, and that was because I delivered. I think before this episode, I have delivered over 1,000 tools to this site, and I've also increased the carrying capacity of this trader. See, look at this trader. He has a potential of 8,000, but he's only carrying 6,000 worth. And he still has a lot of pottery in his inventory and no tools. So I'm really that's why. Oh, I also built up a building here. Hey, this is now done. Cool. Okay. Oh no, he's not. Is it done? No, that's just a building squad. So it's not yet done. Sorry. Again, so I have a problem with this trader there. So in theory, they should be able to bring the tools down to where it is needed, especially by creating the warehouses and making sure those items are highlighted. Because if you highlight them, that means they will bring more of the stuff. Select up to 20 commodities that are to be stored in the town for resale. So that's why we highlighted tools and this one and this one, but I don't see them being delivered. It is just anyway. So once in a while, I have to tweak this. I have to actually personally handle this. So like right now, look at this guy. This is missing tools. That has been missing tools for a long time, and it has still not 96. So it is what? Oh, it's finally delivered the tools to this one. So now this, what do you call this? This bacon factory can now be made. Those two limited bacon factories can now be made. Well, okay. Anyway, so that is what are these? That's a dolmen, and there goes our timer. So a quick recap. So almost 3 years has passed, and we have 393 million gold pieces. This is episode 88, and our empire continues to be healthy. We have 3.3 million citizens. Okay, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you will join me in the next episode. Bye!